Yeah, good pass, Rodney.
Good finish.
Nice.
You also know it's a tight game because I haven't heard anything from Bash the whole quarter. Bash is playing in the library now. He's focused.
I was trying to lock in, or I'm trying to guard my guy. He was smoking me last game, man.
Oh, that's you. Nice,
There you
Chris.
go.
Nice.
Good job.
Good finish, Chris.
Very nice.
Nice finish,
Is that a
Chris.
defensive take you got on there, Dirk? What kind of defense is that?
I see you. I see you. Come on.
Slow.
Box in for my team. The defense. Ooh.
Oh, wow. Maybe an and one.
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. Now Golden State's starting five. They've got Simmons, also Green out there, and it's Garuba in at the 5 spot. And for the Rockets, the pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Morrison out there with Thompson, and it's Cotton in at the 3. And more in the NBA, Greg, we're seeing teams face each other twice in a row, just like this. Do the players like this kind of scheduling, you think?
Listen, players are in favor of anything that cuts down on travel, and this is one of the ways to do it. The league's doing a lot to make the season less of a grind.
Simmons inside the line. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Here's Morrison. Over Simmons. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why Jansen, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MOB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
No good from Simmons. Down low, here's Morrison. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with a lead pass. Well done.
Simmons inside, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul.
The Warriors shoot their first free throws of the game.
Simmons, 2 shots.
That's good from Simmons. And Simmons drops them both. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. To the paint, here's Morrison, and he comes up with the deuce. Morrison's got his second bucket.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
A nice shot by Garuba.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Guerrero, the pass to Simmons. Good on the triple. Simmons got 7 points in the game.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
Green against Thompson. Pass to Smith. Thompson looking for an opening. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point territory. And Garuba pulls it down. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Guerrero, and it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Thompson passes to Smith. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, that 6'10" height to Smith, it almost surprises you. He doesn't move like that, but it really helps him inside.
Now here's Simmons. Defense is right there, and the shot is good. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Morrison, guarded by Simmons. Thompson outside. There's the dish to Cotton. Here's Morrison. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Simmons. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Here's Morrison, guarded by Simmons. Morrison can't hit.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Driving in, that one falls.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Thompson kicks to Cotton.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Smith. Another miss by Houston. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Rockets in Houston.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Tipped away. Şengün passes to Morrison. And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a...
Substitution on the court.
Simmons looking it over. Fade away. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green is out there with Simmons. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Simmons. Beyond the arc. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. In third, the Rockets.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Here's Morrison. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Golden State. Şengün kicks to Morrison. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson for the triple. Here's Şengün. The Warriors pull it in.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Well, that's a nice take from Wiggins. You can see his eyes light up when he got that position.
Pass to Thompson. And a little under 2.5 minutes. Oh,
wow!
That is powerful.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Morrison. Second chance shot. Fades. Here's Smith. chances. Warriors leading by 12. Green, the pass to Wiggins. Here's Guerrero. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Morrison, covered by Wiggins. It's sent back down by Simmons. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows. A foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And something else that I like is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
The free throw dropped for Şengün. Richard, how about this? A lot of guys you played with are still in the league today. Does that affect your analysis of their play?
Oh, 100%. Nothing about me is impartial. If I don't like somebody, I'll say it to them, and I'll say it on TV. No, I'm just kidding, Kat. All kidding aside, I respect all of these guys, and I try and be as fair as possible.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Cowboy in that last game against Houston lit up the floor. He dropped in 38 points, and he was a force on defense. Came up with a lot of steals. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely down. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And Thompson kicks to Morrison. Smith outside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Warriors leading by 12. Here's Simmons. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Timeout called, the Rockets. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Houston. Passes to Easton. Dishes to Bridges. Back to Easton. It's blocked. Reeves the pass to Simmons. And the layup's good off the glass. Simmons has got 10 points in the quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Thompson against Simmons. Thompson outside. Now here's Bridges. He's tightly guarded. It's good. Bridges got his second basket of the night.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. That was just beautiful.
Thompson against Simmons. To the inside. A nice shot by Garuba. Garuba's got 8.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Now here's Thompson. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Eason. Pass to Whitmore. Clock at 6. It's blocked. Simmons against Thompson. Simmons passes to Garuba. Simmons left side to the left wing. To the right side. Here's Toole. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists now in the game.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Warriors on top, They finish off the second quarter on a 12-4 run. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Thompson is out there with Morrison. And it's Cotton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Smith. Warriors with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Smith with it. Now Green defending. Smith the pass to Şengün. Here's Morrison. Out to the wing. Shoots a fader. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Şengün's got his third basket of the night right there. Warriors leading by 21. Right side, Simmons. Morrison pulls it in. The Rockets shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Thompson dishes to Cotton. Off target from three-point range. And so Simmons will bring it up for Golden State. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You can tell Green is fearless on the floor, going right into the defender with his shot.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
That free throw missing.
And for Green, it's about focusing on
substitution.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Miles Bridges.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Outside, Simmons. He tries for 3. Bridges with the board. Rockets trail by 17. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Edwards from the arc. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And he gets it to go. Simmons got 26.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Here's Bridges. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Great pace, great energy. Keep throwing the ball ahead. You guys are just making the simple pass. That's good stuff.
Urging his team quite clearly to keep pushing the break.
And Kevin, Coach Kerr loves the energy right now. He's all about having the pace in his favor.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, they've got Smith, and it's Reeves in at the 3 slot. Edwards with it, outguarded by Simmons. Outside Edwards, the pass to Brooks. And the rejection by Smith. Eason gets a wide open look, drills it from outside. Eason's got his first 3 points of the game. Warriors leading by 16. Simmons inside. Edwards defending. Simmons' shot is good. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at
it. Edwards against Simmons. Launches a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Unloads from 13, and it's Golden State with another.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now a timeout called by Houston. We have certainly seen some great MVP races the last few years, Richard. Are you satisfied with how the MVP is chosen?
Yeah, Kev, I was happy with it. At the end of the day, there's always going to be at least 2 or 3 other guys that have a legitimate MVP case. So, you know, this year might have been a close one, but next year it might go to the next guy.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
.110 left in the fourth quarter. Thompson passes to Eason.
And what a splash Tari Eason has made with his defense since entering the league.
Yeah, he's just so disruptive when he's on the ball, Greg. He has those arms that just knock everything free. The man is an absolute menace on that side of the floor.
First one falls for him. So for the Rockets, Edwards, he's checked in for Whitmore, and Morrison subbed in for Thompson. No good on the second free throw.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Cowboy.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Outside, Simmons. inside. Pass to Reeves. Now Simmons. From outside the arc. On the money.
Saw the opportunity to put this away. And did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan.